Welcome back to our channel, Mexico Travel Wisdom. Today, we're on our way into the city of Puerto Morelos. Once you pull into the city off of the Interstate 307, you come into this quaint little town. Here is just a little downtown, or town square as we call it. The city itself is only a couple blocks by a couple blocks as far as the business district, etc. We purposely came here today because they have the farmers market. A lot of fresh, natural vegetables, kombucha, etc. I'll get back to the farmers market when they open, but should you come here, the market is located right next to the old town square church. To give you a better sense of direction, farmers market will be over on that street. This is all the little shops and so forth. In the horizon is the sea with the ocean, and what you just saw is town square. It's a little early in the morning, so everything will open up pretty soon, and we'll bring you back here in just a little bit. It's a little overcast today, so everything's opening a little late. It's a quiet little sleepy town, and I'm just going to keep taking short videos of the city. See you in a minute. This is restaurant Palacanos. It's been here for at least 30 years that I know of. Nice seafood restaurant. We're still in the downtown square at the far east end. And sometimes at night, there are all sorts of various events right there in the court. Lots of the tourists are starting to come out. We'll take you down this street. Up ahead is a super grocery store. If you do come to this sleepy little town, this is the big grocery store. You can get pretty much everything you'd like as if you lived here. We stayed here about a month ago in a hotel. Hotel for two people was $48. We came here and bought some beverages, snacks, etc. Everything you'd want. Again, now we're inside the grocery store, just to give you an idea what it's like. Very modern, 6 checkouts. A small little cold beer liquor section. Looks like they got a fairly nice wine section for a small little town. I'm impressed. And a little bit more wine, champagnes, and the hard liquor on the back wall. Six aisles, you got your snacks, basic groceries, a lot of home goods, stuff for tourists, everything you would need. And again, more shops for tourists, souvenirs, jewelry, tequila. And on that corner, we're getting back to the farmers market because we just went around the whole town square. In addition to making our video here, I came down here because this is the only place I know where I can get sourdough bread, kombucha, and fresh food, healthy homemade products. all the way down. That's the extent of the farmer's market. I highly recommend it. And just fresh eggs. Looks like mint. Look at the size of those bananas. Jeez, never seen them that big. And as you go down, we have coffee. He bags his own coffee. Buenos dias. Creams. And then fresh vegetables. That's the whole farmer's market. They do have a car rental here, but the whole city is only 2.5 blocks where all the bars, hotels, and restaurants are. So it may not really be necessary to rent a car. We've left the town square. As we go down the two main streets, you got nothing but restaurants, which you will see later in the evening when they open. Hotels up ahead, right there, are two little coffee shop cafes. And as you go down the road, it's just more of the same. This is kind of one of my favorite stops. As you can see, everything's fresh squeezed juice. Get like 12 ounces for about 50 cents. And inside, if you want, she'll blend up fresh carrot juice or put some ginger in it. And they also make carrot bread, banana bread. This is just the vibe of the city. Looking down one of the side streets, this is how close it is to the sea. And again, it's one of the larger type hotels in this city. So I'm gonna just keep taking photos from here on in of various different businesses and quaint shops, etc. A very nice little outdoor cafe. I highly recommend it. And we got a place that sells tours. Again, be careful, this is a timeshare deal. Nothing is free. You will pay for it one way or another. Whether you're down one of these side streets where all the restaurants are, or in the town square here, this is a public service announcement. Here are public bathrooms. Everybody's always asking. At the far end of the city is the actual port of Puerto Morelos. A lot of people don't know it, but all of the goods that come into Costco and Walmart all come into this port. If you decide you're going to live down here, this is where you can have your car shipped into, imported, and pick it up here.
Suavecito, suavecito, para llegar a tus oídos. Suavecito, suavecito.
They just love us Americans. Have a good night. This ends our tour of the city of Puerto Morelos. I hope you enjoyed this basic information, and if you did, please subscribe to our channel. That's really what's going to help us out to continue making more Mexican travel wisdom tapes for you. Thank you.